Squier Affinity Telecaster or Harley Benton TE-20MN. Both of these guitars are very affordable, but which one of them is actually better? Let's find out. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dave and today I'm comparing two very cheap Telecasters. I've got the Squier Affinity Telecaster right here and the Harley Benton TE-20MN right here. Just for the record, this is not a sponsored video. I bought these guitars for myself and this is my own subjective opinion. I'm gonna talk about these guitars separately and then we'll move to the sound demo, so if you just want to hear how they sound, feel free to skip to the next part. Okay, let's start with the Squier Affinity Telecaster. This is actually one of the cheapest teles made by Squier, but it's not the cheapest one because the Squier Bullet Telecaster is far more affordable. Overall, it looks and sounds absolutely amazing. I think it will be a great fit not only for beginners but even for more advanced players. The pickups and the tuners aren't perfect, but after upgrading them, this Squier could actually compete with some of the Fenders. When it comes to the specs, the guitar has a poplar body, a comfortable C-shaped maple neck and a smooth laurel fingerboard. This is the Olympic white color, but it's available in a few different color versions as well. Of course, it's a classic Telecaster, so it has a set of two single coil pickups. Okay, so now let's move to the Harley Benton TE-20MN. This is actually the cheapest Telecaster made by Harley Benton. It costs around $80, so as you can imagine, it's a very cheap guitar. In my opinion, this guitar looks and feels like a much more expensive guitar, and it's crazy to think that it's so cheap. Like honestly, it doesn't seem like a budget guitar at all. The fret edges were a bit sharp when I first got it, but it's not a huge problem because I've seen worse guitars. It sounds pretty good and it allows you to practice, so for $80 it's a really good deal. When it comes to the specs, the TE-20MN model has a basswood body, a maple neck and a maple fingerboard. So as you can see, it's made of a bit different materials than the Squier. But just like the previous model, it has a set of two single coil pickups and a freeway pickup switch. The pickups and the tuners of that Telecaster are pretty basic, so it may be a really good idea to replace them. Additionally, in some cases, Harley Benton guitars have a really bad setup, so it may require a little bit of adjusting just to make it a bit more comfortable to play. I know it's not perfect, but you have to remember that it's very inexpensive. I mean, $80 for a Telecaster, that's pretty sick. So now you're probably wondering, which guitar is better? Harley Benton TE-20MN or maybe the Squier Affinity Telecaster? Well, the answer is not that simple. Although the Squier is a bit more expensive, the difference between these guitars isn't that huge. Personally, I'd stick to the Squier Affinity Telecaster mainly because of the feel of the neck and the laurel fretboard, but Harley Benton TE-20MN is still a really good guitar, especially for beginners. What about you? Which one would you choose, the Harley Benton or the Squier? Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. Alright, it's time for a quick sound demo. As you can see, both of these guitars sound very good, but if you're looking for the best value for the money, I think that Harley Benton TE-20MN will be the best choice. This is probably one of the best electric guitars that you can find for under $100. But on the other hand, the Squier Affinity Telecaster is still a fantastic guitar and I highly recommend checking it out. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, hopefully this video was helpful, and if it was, consider subscribing to my channel. I'm on my way to 1000 subscribers, so if you want to help me out, that would be amazing. See you next time.